There we go. And we are live. So let's begin. Hello everyone and welcome back, of course. Today we're going to be doing a new shiny hunt. Today we're going to be looking for a... I had myself set on the wrong window. There we go. Alright. First egg of the shiny hunt for Gigalith. I love shiny Gigalith. It is my favorite shiny Pokemon, and we're finally hunting this thing. So I'm super happy for this. I am super freaking happy. But, yeah, yesterday was actually really freaking great. We had a great channel growth yesterday. And, yeah, just all around things have been pretty dang good. So, how have all of you guys wonderful people out in Viewer World Land doing? How are all of you wonderful Viewer World Land people doing? I know I'm doing well. Just gotta collect all these eggs. So this is gonna be a bit strange. I know, like, this might seem a little bit strange, but the way that I like to do MASUDA hunts is I like to get them one at a time, I guess. Like, I don't necessarily like to get, like, a whole big giant batch of them at, like, the same time. And granted, a reason for why I don't do that is due to the fact that, just to show you my PC boxes, like, my boxes are kind of organized-ish. I'm gonna basically purge this box, this box, this box, this box, not this box, this box, this box, this box, this box. Like, I have 4 boxes I basically need to purge from existence. There we go. So, like, these are my competitive stuff. These are my competitive stuff. These are breedjects that I needed to get rid of, but I never did. So, I don't actually have, like, I need to delete them. The most efficient way of actually deleting Pokemon and releasing them is actually import them into a new file of Shield and Sword, and then just restart the file. First egg hatching. Can we get a first encounter shiny? Can we get a first encounter shiny, all of you wonderful people? Nope. ROGGENROLA! Again, let's ROGGENROLA. Hello there, Machi. Are you new here? Are you new here, Machi? Actually... do you have nicknames? Don't give. Okay, this will slightly expedite the process, just like not have the nickname thing pop up every single freaking time. But are you new here, Machi? I think I've seen you before, Machi. I think I've seen you before. But how are you doing? How are you doing, Machi? How are all of you wonderful viewer land people doing? I know I'm doing well. I know I'm certainly doing pretty dang well. And we also have the Sleep Lock episode. Well, not episode 2, but run 2 of the Sleep Lock is going to be going live this week. So, like, that's going to be super exciting. The X doubles only hardcore Sleep Lock is doing great. Hey, Omar, how are you doing, my man? How are you doing, Omar? Glad to have you here. So, I'm not sure why does people generally go to, the bridge to do this, to do MASUDA hunts. I guess it's maybe just like the circle. Second egg. Let's see if we can get our shiny. I doubt it. Yeah. ROGGENROLA! I do love my little happy rock. I love my little happy rock. And I agree 100% with Chugga Conroy. This thing should definitely be a pencil sharpener. They need to make a ROGGENROLA pencil sharpener. Can we go get our shiny rock? One would call this a geode, because it is a rock with sparkles. But yeah, let's ROGGENROLA. I'm so glad that I decided, yeah, I'm gonna make my catchphrase "Let's ROGGENROLA," and like my favorite Pokemon, my favorite shiny is actually Gigalith. So like there is that. That's great. I love it. I love my Gigalith. I love my sparkly Gigalith. Don't forget to vote on what your favorite shiny of Unova is. We have Haxar-us, Hydreigon, Golurk, and, what was the last one I had? Was it the 4th one I had, or only the 3rd? The 3rd one, yeah. And, what was the last one I had? What was the last one I put on there? What was my last one I put? Crocodile, right. That was the other one, Crocodile. I mean, I love how everyone is saying Haxaros. Haxaros is indeed the best of them. I love them. I mean, granted, I love Golduck. All of them I am going to be planning to shiny hunt. So, like, they are all going to be eventual shiny hunt projects. But, yeah, just, stuff and thing reasons. Stuff and thing reasons. Yeah. ROGGENROLA. But how's everyone doing this morning? I'm doing pretty well. I mean, of course, we're streaming a little bit early, but again, we want to try to get you a bit of an early morning stream, then a late afternoon stream, I guess, is what we want to do later. And to explain the Trick Room nature of this event hunt is that I had to be tripped last night because I kept seeing the face. I mean, that could just be sleep paralysis. That could have been sleep paralysis right there, Hannah. Can we go get some sparkly shines? I mean, I am going to need to just absolutely purge my boxes of Pokemon after this. It is not going to be fun having to basically sort through all of my boxes to get rid of every single spare ROGGENROLA. That's not going to be fun. I mean, like, that could also, I mean, we also tend to imagine things when we are, like, awake. So it could be that. It could be just your mind playing tricks on you, Hannah. It could just be your mind playing tricks on you. I think that's generally how it is. 5th, ROGGENROLA. That's when we get shiny rocks. Nope. There we go. There we go. I think this is a better, like, positioning to be in for the face cam, because, there we go. I adjusted my setup, like, where my computer is located, and I think this is a little bit of a better layout that I had before, because now that my monitor is closer to my actual TV, I can look at the monitor and not feel bad about not looking at you guys. There we go. Give me my shiny rocks. I definitely see the wisdom of having boxes upon boxes full of eggs for this. And I feel like I will probably go and get a huge collection of eggs built up next time, though. Oh boy. Oh boy. I mean, at least you know that at least you know that they're dependable. At least you know he's dependable if he's able to stay with you through that. So, at least you know he's dependable. 6th egg. So, our record to beat for a MASUDA hunt is 30 eggs. So, if we can get this hunt done in less than 30 eggs, that will be a new record for MASUDA hunts. So, our current record for encounters for shinies is 14 Dynamax Adventures for a shiny legendary, 30 eggs for a MASUDA hunt. SOS, we have not really done enough of those, and also I forgot to, no, not text file. There we go. There we go. But yeah, so, we're just doing well. Again, do not forget to share out the stream with all your friends out in the world so that they know what we do here. So they know, to stop by, and, leave some stuff and things. So how are all of you wonderful guys doing? He was asleep, they woke him up, oh boy. I mean, again, you know he cares. You know he cares. You know he cares, Hannah. And that's what matters most. And that is what matters most. But yeah, let's go get some rocks. Let's go get some rocks. I love my rocks. I love my rocks. Anyway, to get 2 foreign dittos, a comment using both of them, the day cares. The reason why I'm not doing that is that I actually only have 1 foreign ditto, but also I only have 1 power weight. So I can't actually do that because I only have 1 power weight, because the whole point of this is actually get a Trick Room Gigalith. So I need a 0 speed IV. And I can only force the egg to have a 0 speed IV with the power weight or power ankle. I forget which power item it is, but I only have 1 of them, and I don't want to go spend BP on that. Yeah, I do IVs. I do IVs. Okay, I do IVs when it comes specifically to Trick Room Pokemon. When it comes specifically to Trick Room Pokemon, that's when I do IVs. When it's anything else, I don't mind. Hey, Danny, how are you doing this fine one horn? Can one of my mods please go grab the wonderful, fearsome Ferrothorn Danny's link? Thank you very much, Hannah, for doing that. Thank you very much for that, Hannah. But yeah, we're just looking for our shiny little Rocky Boy. We're looking for our shiny little Rocky Boy. Love my Gigalith. Again, Gigalith, favorite shiny of all. Favorite shiny of all. Do, shiny, can we please sparkle? I mean, the good thing about having, like, I think it's the Oval Charm in conjunction with a Masuda Ditto and a Pokemon from me is that I can get eggs at a much, much faster rate. I mean, I might. I mean, Danny, the goal is to hit 1K by the end of July. Like, the end of July, hitting 1K, that is the goal. So I need your assistance, my wonderful loyal viewers. I need you to help me get that goal. You are the only ones that can help me now. Help me, Viewy1 Kenobi. You're my only hope. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. ROGGENROLA. I do love my little rocks. I do love my little rocks. My little rocky dudes. So yeah, so it's about... I mean, I probably can get the eggs faster this way, because I don't think I need to go that far away to go get the egg. Add the egg. I'm trying to hit it by the end of August. My growth has been slow. I mean, my growth has been insane, but also I have been doing about 2 streams a day for the last, like, 2 weeks. Plus, I do, like, discussion videos and a lot of other stuff, so... I mean, I've been doing, like, I do things other than just, like, stream. I do, like, recorded content for things like the discussion videos and, of course, the Let's Plays. And I also do shorts. So, like, that also does help. But it is mostly the streams that actually, like, get the big view numbers. Double-digit time. Will we get our shiny Gigalith? Will we get our shiny Gigalith? I don't know, but I hope that we do. Shiny. No. ROGGENROLA. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, the goal for me was hit 1,250 by the end of the year. We are on the fast track to smashing that. Because we have doubled in size in the last 2 months. And if we can just maintain that momentum, yeah, that's one of the other reasons, is I will likely be starting a job soon, and I want to hit 1K before I start my job, like, before I get a job, because that way, because, you know, then, the growth will, like, slow down a little bit when I can't record content as much anymore, and having, you know, basically the channel not being kneecapped by the algorithm as heavily before I start my job is, like, my goal. That is my goal, is to get the algorithm to work for me rather than against me. I'm at watch... Yeah, I know, I'm also at watch time. I am, like, at almost 4,500 watch hours, but I'm still, you know, a good bit off from subs. But I've actually done the math. Pretty much, if we get... what is it? So, there's, what, 29 days remaining in the month? Well, yeah, I still count today. So 29 days remaining. We have 170 subs that we still need to acquire. So let me just do some quick math. So we have 170 divided by 29. That's how many do we need? I think we need something like, what, like, at the very least, something like probably 4 or 5, like probably 5, 6 to 7 a day should get us to 1K before then. Yeah, it's somewhere between, like, probably, yeah, probably, it's somewhere between 5 and 6 a day. Yeah, 5.86 per day. So if we average, what, 5 a day, or 6 a day, we should definitely be able to do that. And, you know, with the Sleep Lock Run 2 being planned, and, like, a bunch of other, like, big projects going on at the moment, because, like, Fossil Fighters has been insane for my channel's growth, and I'm super glad about that. I have more Fossil Fighters things planned. I have, you know, of course, a lot more streams planned. I'm gonna be working on a lot more projects that, like, should get me over that cap relatively soon. Because we've been hitting something like numbers of 7, 8 to 11 to 12 sub increases per day on the days we grow. There are days like we have zero growth. We have zero net growth, I guess I should say, for a day, because we get purged away the exact same number that we grow, and I'm honestly okay with that. But yeah, it's like there's this weird, like, just thing going on of YouTube being annoying with purging away stuff. But I mean, the thing is, at the very least, if it's purging away subs, they're purging away bots, like people who don't actually watch, or like alt that just don't really watch anymore. So I am still getting, you know, a more, so basically it is like refining a more loyal, more active viewer base, which that's like my, I mean, I'm okay with that. I mean, yeah, you're actually only a little, like, the gap has been closed so significantly with subs. Like, I remember, you know, coming back from, like, college, having less than, you know, like, being a few away from 500, and seeing, like, everyone's, like, you know, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times larger than me, and now it's, like, I'm almost half the size of some of the other people that I watch, and, like, I have grown substantially. And, I mean, that is down to you guys. That is all down to you guys, like, continuing to watch and support. That is, this is because of you guys. This is because of you guys. What DAs are you actually going to be doing, Danny? Because I'm always down to help with some Dynamax adventures. I'm always down to help with those. Because I need more Dynite. I have an addiction for Dynite ore, and I need to help it. Hey, Ty, how are you doing, my friend? Welcome in. Welcome in, my man. Hope you're doing wonderful. Hope you're doing well. We're just doing some shiny hunting for Gigalith, the most wonderful, bestest shiny ever created by humankind. Well, actually, it was an accident. Like, reasons I love the accidental shinies that came from the algorithm. I did not see it yet, Ty. I will have to go check it out. Be like, shiny Gigalith is one of the reasons I point to when I say I preferred when shinies were determined by an algorithm, so the good ones came out accidentally. Because this was an accident. Like, look how amazing shiny Gigalith is. This is a mistake. Like, okay, not a mistake. This is an accident. This was not planned. This was not coordinated. This was something that just happened to come out the way it was. Then, smash cut to the Weeb Frog, next gen, which was designed for maximum popularity infiltration. And I'm just like, this is why I don't like custom-made shinies. Yeah, I had 1 month where growth exploded, or doubled. Literally just got DLC recently, so haven't had done it. I mean, I would be happy to assist. I'd be always happy to assist. I'd always be happy to assist with some DAs, because I love them. I need Dynite. Because, like, Dynite is an absolute competitive machine grind. So it's just a grind we gotta work on for the competitive stuff. But, thankfully, I say thankfully in a bit, like, glowing air quotes of thankfully. But hey, good morning, Ahsoka Tano. How are you doing? How are you doing, my friend? Like, I say thankfully in big glowing air quotes because it means when, you know, Scarlet and Violet come out, it's going to be a whole new competitive metagame. I'm going to have to basically restart from square one. That's kind of why I'm, like, still maintaining playing VGC at the moment, like, still planning VGC things. It's basically to keep my brain warm and, like, the competitive meta juices flowing to, you know, so right when I get into Scarlet and Violet, I'm already in the mindset of, you know, thinking about damage calculations, thinking about all those kinds of things right from the start. You know, rather than, like when I came back from, because my, for context, when I first came back from competitive, I stopped playing competitive around, April of last year. Around VGC Series 7 or 8. Then I picked it back up around, you know, this. You know, I picked up VGC, like, competitive again around, you know, a year later. And it was basically a hard stop of just, like, I need to just get back into everything. I'm just so completely lost. I need to keep, what am I doing? And that is why I'm still, like, you know, trying to keep up with the metagame a little bit. I know I'm not gonna, like, I know that there's gonna be no... Wow, 4 times... Wow. I mean, it's always great when that happens, Hannah. It's always great when that happens. But, like, the thing that I like is that it's not like I see, like, these sudden explosions of growth and stop, sudden explosion stop, sudden explosion stop, sudden explosion stop. It's like, we get, I call them micro spikes, like, within the 28-day period, we get, like, you know, a spike up of a big growth of, like, you know, 20 growth for 1 day. But, like, everything else is, like, around the same, like, range of, you know, between 5 to 13 a day. And, like, we see, like, a relatively consistent increase, but that relatively consistent increase of growth, the rate of growth is increasing. So, like, the growth itself is consistent, but the rate of growth is increasing at a consistent rate. Like, it's very, very weird, like, to sort of explain, but, like, that's all because of you guys. Surprisingly, I mean, so what was the clip, Hannah? What was the clip? It's not a boulder, it's a rock. Exactly, exactly, Crimson. I mean, I am going to be... I'm rambling about a lot of things. Like, I ramble about everything. It's what I do. Oh, the Shalfa Togepi. Oh, I love it. I want one. Like, I mean, again, like, Shiny Togepi is going to be our 1K special. Like, okay. Shiny Togepi is going to be one of our, like, 6 1K specials I have planned. I have, like, you know, 6 1K specials planned. One of them is the Shiny Togepi hunt. Another is playing, let's playing Kirby Triple Deluxe, which is a very, very special game to me just because of what the game means for me, because of a friend. And, like, a couple of other things that I don't want to spoil yet, because they're very important. But, yeah, like, we have so much planned for, like, future stuff. Funny enough, Togepi was both my first hunt in that game and my first... Nice! Wonderful. I love that. That's always great to have. That's always great to have. Oh my gosh, so many Grookey. So many ROGGENROLA. So many Grookey. I need to purge some of these boxes. Like, I have so many of these things. I need to purge these. I am glad that we are consistent. Yes, Sandusquatch gets Flame Body. Sandusquatch gets Flame Body. Yep. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, those were breed jacks. Those were breed jacks for a thing that I did. Yeah, that was something that I did about 7 months ago that no one really showed up for. Yeah, I am going to be purging those boxes. I mean, I'll be saving some of them because they do have Apra Balls that they're kept in, so that they're very valuable for that reason. But those have probably get purged because, like, I just need to purge some space because, like, my boxes are almost full and I've actually purged a lot of boxes historically. I just need to basically purge them again. Let's go get a shiny now, please. Let's rock and roll all day. But yeah, it's like, I'm still just so glad that you guys actually show up. Like, you guys show up, you guys are here consistently. It truly does mean the world to me. It absolutely means the world to me. Let's get some sparklies now. Hello there, Kyle Boy 007. Are you new here, Kyle Boy? Are you new here? Welcome to the stream if you are. How are you doing on this fine, wonderful morning? And I am doing fantastic. Thank you for asking. Thank you for asking. We're just hunting for some ROGGENROLA. Welcome to the stream. I was actually just talking about how, you know, the growth has been great and, like, how much it means to me that you guys keep showing up. So actually, that's perfectly topical. Thank you for showing up, Kyle, actually, right then. It's like, I could not have planned that better. You only have full EV Shiny Zorua having about. What do you have on your Zorua? What do you have on your Zorua? Actually, did I take up the counter? Did I take up that counter, actually? I don't think I did. Let me check. I'm like 92% sure I actually didn't take up that counter. Okay, I did take up the counter. I did take up the counter. I did pick it up. There we go. Yeah. I mean, it should be pretty good. It should be pretty good. But I'm glad all of you guys are doing well. But yeah, so we've got a lot of stuff planned. We've got the Sleep Lock coming soon, which the Sleep Lock Run 2 is going to be super fun. I'm very much looking forward to that. What have you done to the stream? Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad that you watched the videos. Thank you. It's very, very heartwarming to know that you guys do watch the videos too. Like, because like I love doing the recorded stuff. But I can't really always do the recorded stuff because the recorded stuff tends to not do as well. But like, I'm glad that you guys also do enjoy the recorded stuff. Like, that means the world to hear, Kyle. So, you are a returning subscriber then. And thank you very much for showing up. Thank you very much for that. It truly means the world when I see that. Let's go continue getting some shinies now. But yeah, we've got some really big plans. We've got the Sleep Lock in a few days. Hey, Blub Blub, how are you doing? How are you doing, Blub Blub? I'm doing great. How you doing? But yeah, like, we've got so much stuff planned for the future that it's just crazy. I actually have, like, this is just a small glimpse of one of my shiny hunt lists. I literally have a, like, you can't see it next to me, but, like, a full notebook page full of potential eventual shiny hunts. So, like, I have so many shiny hunts planned. I'm doing fantastic. I am doing utterly fantastic. I mean, I am streaming with you wonderful viewers watching. Like, I'm streaming with you guys, you know, in the viewing audience. I'm here with you guys. That's the world to me. That's the world to me, guys. I do, however, need to purge my boxes soon because, like, I don't think I think, yeah, you guys saw, like, a few minutes ago how just overstuffed my boxes are, and it is more efficient to actually, like, go get a whole bunch of eggs and do that, so I'm gonna need to go purge some boxes then. What is the thing that people do that you despise, Crimson? What is the thing that people do that you despise? Because I can think of several things that I also despise that people do, but I'm curious what yours is. Woo. Interesting. I never really minded that. I never actually minded that. I mean, when people do it 007, fair enough. Oh, sorry about that. Sorry about that. I'm bad with pronunciations. I'm very bad with pronunciations of names. But, like, okay, 007. Okay, so you are James Bond, then. You are James Bond. Welcome to the stream, James Bond. I'm sorry that I pronounced the name wrong. Words are hard. Words are hard. Let's just circle around. Never mind. It's okay, blah blah. It doesn't matter what I said. Not overly important what I said. Exactly. James Bond is in the stream. We have 007. Okay. That does make me feel a little better because I hate mispronouncing names. I always feel bad when I mispronounce a name. Okay, so let's go do some figure eights around here. Or talk to the egg 26. Honestly, it's very good how quick some of these egg hatches are going. But I do need to build up a massive reserve of eggs and then just, like, start working through it at a quicker rate. Because that will expedite the process. Yeah, I'm very bad with names. I am very bad with names. Oh, I'm terrible with them. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm just very bad with names. I'm just very, very bad with names. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, glad to have you here. Glad to have you here. Alright, let's go get some shiny. Can we please get our sparkly? Thank you. But yeah, I am going to be working on, like, more effectively making a box. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you much. Thank you very much for that. Swap out this ROGGENROLA. gosh, like the boxes are filling up so much. Oh. Oh. Okay, where are they going now? Oh no. Oh no. They're infiltrating. They're infiltrating the valuable boxes now. They are infiltrating the valuable boxes now. No. No, this must be corrected. This must be corrected. Like this shows how like stretched thin I am when it comes to box space because of how many breed jacks I have. Oh my gosh, like I didn't think ahead. I did not think ahead enough. Okay, we'll go there. That we should be okay. We should be okay for a while. We should be okay for a while. After stream, I'm just going to do a massive Thanos snap purge of my Pokemon that are breed jacks that I don't need anymore. Because breed jacks are reject breed jacks. Well, I mean, okay, breed jacks are breed projects or breed rejects. It does depend on the person saying it. Some people say breed jacks as in breed rejects, or breed jacks as in breed projects. Yeah, I have a Cobalion. I got it from a link, not link trade, GTS trade. I got it from a GTS trade on Pokemon Home because I needed to get that for the decks. What's that? All right. There we go. I've not checked out the video yet. I will make sure to do that after stream. Because I don't look again. The blue deer. Yeah, it is. It is the blue deer thing. Just keep making some circles. Making some circles around and around and around. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much for that. 007. Thank you. Yeah, it is a blue deer. It is a blue deer. But yeah, I'm just gonna need to purge out the boxes in a little bit because I have just too many things in those boxes. I have too many breed right before we encounter the cutie fly, the egg hatched. Right before the cutie fly. You get him with him socks. I love that. I love it. I love that name. There we go. Another ROGGENROLA. Yeah, I mean, it's like, we've been live for about, I mean, we're getting about one encounter every minute or so. So, like, yep, right after. Knew it. And considering the fact we have a little bit of dilly-dallying with me and, like, sort of PC boxes a little bit, it's actually not terrible. But yeah, I mean, I am, after this thing, gonna be, like, doing a massive box purge. Just to clear out things, and Cutie Fly, leave me alone. Leave me alone, Cutie Fly. Like, the reason why I'm not gonna KO it is that it will actually be quicker to run away than just deal with all the text boxes that will be popping up. I mean, I would be okay if Cutie Fly was shiny. What's on the video, God? What's shiny? Go. There we go. Receive another egg. Egg. Alright, add the box, add the party. No, it used Quiver Dance. It used Quiver Dance. Swap out the ROGGENROLA for the egg. There we go. A ROGGENROLA, I will take that. There we go. I mean, again, that's part of the reason why I also... 30. That's a rush. Huh? But yeah, it used Quiver Dance. It didn't use Dragon Dance. But yeah, it gets, like, Cutie Fly's a Pokemon I want to use for, something. When I eventually play Sun and Moon or Ultra Sun and Moon for the Let's Play series, I really want to use a Cutie Fly. I really want to use a Cutie Fly because it gets so many fun things. It gets so many fun things. No vindication, no capitulation, annihilation. Give me my shiny, please. But yeah, I am gonna get a whole bunch of eggs and do that. Why are you banned from Dave and Buster's? Why were you banned from Dave and Buster's, Cujo? No. We are a non-Wooloo zone, Crimson. We are a Mareep zone. We are a Mareep zone. We are not a Wooloo zone. We go with Superior Sheepo in the form of that. Yeah, why are you banned from Dave and Buster's, Cujo? I need to know that. I need to know why. I need to know this. I must understand. Yeah, no Wooloo. It is we are a Mareep family. I mean, that's fine if you like both of them, but we are a Mareep family here. We are a Mareep family. Yeah, I don't like the Wooloo memes. It's like it's all like the Wooloo memes that like just I do not care for because they just explode. It's like I don't care about this thing. Like sure, it's a sheep, but like we've had Mareep. We had Sheepo Mareep for a long time beforehand, and precious Sheepo Mareep did not get love. I mean, it did get love. Yes, that is the entire reason Wooloo is popular is because of the memes. That is the entire reason Wooloo is popular is because of the memes. Wooloo is the early Wooloo is the early game normal type. It is literally this game's version of Rattata. Wooloo is literally this game's Rattata. I mean, I never really thought it was overly cute because, like, it's for the same reasons as I don't find Eevee overly cute. I don't know if Dave and Buster's American or British. I don't know, Thai. Like, I don't know. I never really found Wooloo cute because for me it's like it's trying. Yeah, it like Wooloo, like what is happening with Lechonk right now is what happened with Wooloo when Wooloo first came out. Like yeah, that is the same. It is literally the exact same thing. It is because of the memes. Like it is because of the memes that Wooloo is popular. Like what is happening with Lechonk is the exact same thing that is happening that happened with Wooloo. But yeah. But yeah, if you guys have not done this, please do not forget to leave a like on the video. I mean, I also like Lechonk. Lechonk just looks funny. It's like, I want to see what Lechonk evolves into. I very much would like to see what it evolves into. Let's go get our encounter. Let's go get another egg. Something from the UK, never heard of it. Yeah, it probably is American. It's probably American. It's probably somewhere. What is that? Yeah, but like the reason, like pretty much the same thing. No, my favorite shiny is not Metagross. I've mentioned many times, Alpha, my favorite shiny is not Metagross. It's like 4th on the list of my favorite shinies. Yeah, like, it is. I've mentioned like in a lot of my videos that yeah, Metagross is not my favorite shiny. It's my 4th favorite shiny. But yeah, so yeah. It's there's all kinds of secrets being revealed. Metagross is not my favorite shiny. What? Metagross' favorite shiny, not top 10 anime betrayals. Top 10 anime betrayals, anyone? Nope. But yeah, my favorite shiny is Gigalith. My favorite shiny is Gigalith. I just love it. It's so good. It's just so good. My favorite shiny is Gigalith. My favorite shiny is Gigalith. I got the eggs by talking to the nursery, and you put a Pokemon in the daycare or the nursery with a Ditto and the Pokemon itself, and then you get eggs. That is how you get it. I mean, granted, I generally use the daycare for breeding competitive Pokemon, so there is that. But, yeah. There is that. But also, again, guys, don't forget, in a few days, we have the Sleep Lock Run 2. So don't forget to mark your calendars for July 7th. The Sleep Lock Run 2 will begin. It also, July 7th marks the 1-year anniversary of this channel streaming. Yeah. We've been streaming for almost a year at this point. And, yeah. So don't forget to leave a like for Shiny Luck in today's video, and for good luck in the Sleep Lock Run 2! Yeah. I thought we... Yeah, okay, Alpha. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense, Alpha. That makes sense. But yeah. We got some stuff. Yeah, the reason I don't... The thing is, it's not to say I don't like Shiny Metagross. I love Shiny Metagross. It's just that it's a Pokemon that, like, it's a Shiny that I guess I've kind of become, like, numb to a little bit, I guess is the right way of saying that. Where it's a bit of an overexposed Shiny in the fact that so many people, like, you see Shiny Metagross just everywhere, that it's just kind of become, like, numb to it. I also hear people say... I mean, it depends on when people say... How people say it. It was kind of funny. Favorite regular Pokemon is Lucario, Shiny Mega is Mega Mewtwo, and Shiny Buzzwole or... Well, Buzzwole and Zeraora are not legendaries. Buzzwole and Zeraora are not legendaries. Ultra Beasts are not legendaries. They've actually stated officially that Ultra Beasts are not legendaries, and Mythicals have never been the same thing as legendaries. They've always been, in the original Japanese, always stated as being two separate different things. They actually are not the same thing. Yeah, Mythicals and Ultra Beasts are not legendaries. It's like, it's something that people, like, tend to lump together just because, well, they think they're the same thing. They are not. Because they have officially, like, there is an official stance of them that they are different. It's a bit like how, like, the pseudo-legendaries are not actually an official thing. It's just, like, a fan term. No one told me. Someone told me a Mythical Ultra Beast list. Nope. They're wrong. They are wrong. That is... I go by the, like, official things, and it's a common misunderstanding a lot of people have, just because... Well, the Mythical one in particular is, like, pretty notorious, because a lot of people remember, you know, the earlier days of Pokemon where the American mistranslation of everything lumped, you know, Mythicals in with Legendaries. It was only with Generation 5 that, like, Pokemon Company stepped in and said, no, they are different things. Stop saying they're the same thing. And Ultra Beasts have never been the same as Legendaries. They have never been the same thing. It's just a lot of, like, content creators tend to be the sort of old guard when it comes to, you know, fans. So they still have it in their mind that Legendaries and Mythicals are the same thing. I mean, even many of my friends that are fellow content creators, like, still do say that, and they say, well, I always grew up hearing that they were the same thing, so to me, they're the same thing. And they tend to, like, continue to perpetuate that to, you know, the younger audiences, and so it continues to spread. It's essentially because the old guard doesn't want to acknowledge that, yeah, it's not the same thing, that it continues to be perpetuated, but they are actually very different things. No. That is not true, actually. Ultra Beasts have a lower base stat total than Legendaries, actually. Hey, Fresh Milk, how you doing? Ultra Beasts actually have a base stat total of 570. Most Legendaries actually have a base stat total of 600, with the box art restricted. Like, the restricted Pokemon is actually the official term for, like, box art Legendaries, like Mewtwo, Groudon, Palkia, Reshiram, Zekrom, Xerneas, and Yveltal. And those are base 680s to 670s, well, 660s to 680s. And, yeah, like, there's... Ultra Beasts are actually weaker than Legendaries, even not the box art restricteds. Yeah, it's like... Again, like, I mean, granted, like, I do a lot of competitive, so, like, I have a lot of stuff, like, locked up in my brain. I don't... Box art legendary is, like, vernacular. It's more of, like, the common term. It isn't actually a box art legendary because, you know, Pokemon that are also considered, you know, box art legendaries or, like, box art legendary is, like, the shorthand or, like, more colloquial name for just restricteds, you know, the restricted legendaries. The restricted legendaries are, well, the box art legendaries, all the box legends we know of, as well as Mewtwo, Calyrex, and Eternatus. Because, Eternatus has not been on a box art, and it will likely never be on a box art. Yeah, those are them. Okay, thank you very much for stopping in, 007. Thank you very much for stopping in. But yeah, Ultra Beasts are stat base-wise weaker than legendaries, even like the regular legendaries, because regular legendaries tend to have a base stat total of 600. Some do have like 580. Some do have 570. Like Zacian and Zamazenta are a bit of an oddities, but yeah, for the most part, the Ultra Beasts are lower in terms of overall base stat totals. However, where the Ultra Beasts being stronger than legendaries comes from they have significantly better stat efficiency as well as their beast boost ability. So it's things like that where it's kind of like perception of certain things being a bit skewed kind of warps the actual thing. I don't remember Ms. Magius. I do remember that Ms. Magius fusion from the Nightmare. I do remember that one. I loved the purple Rayquaza. That purple Rayquaza was awesome. Purple Quaza was great. But yeah. I actually had... The funny thing is I actually had an entire video scripted out about the differences between Mythicals, Legendaries, and Ultra Beasts, as well as the box art Restricteds. And I just never really got around to making it because I don't think anyone ever cared for it. And unfortunately, I threw out that script, so it's unlikely it will ever actually see the light of day. Honestly, I would prefer that purple Rayquaza to the official shiny. I would vastly prefer that. I would vastly prefer it. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Uzi. Thank you very much for that. So, unfortunately, we have passed our 30 eggs for beating our record. No, Cujo, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. Let's go get some more things for this. And yeah, I gave up the commas. I mean, honestly, yeah, it's better to give up on the commas. Yeah. I don't do stuff just for memes, Cujo. I don't. I think doing something just because a meme is... It ruins any replay, like, rewatchability that a thing has if it's just because of a meme. Because, like, at that point, okay, well, the meme is dead. Well, no one's going to care about it after the meme is dead. It's like... I don't... But I was like, I just think twerking is stupid. I just think it's stupid. Yeah. I mean, I pretty much, Crimson. Like, pretty much. Pretty much. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one, Crimson. That's a good one. But yeah, when we do get to 1K, we actually have several specials planned. We do have several specials planned for that. So there is that. There is that. So yeah. We've also got like a bunch of other like new streams we focus on later. No, I would not. No, I wouldn't. I would lose them. I would lose them. That would cause a loss. That would cause a loss. Plus, I would actually like to earn the getting to those higher sub numbers, even if it didn't. Because, like, again, I have a policy against doing stuff like that. I have a policy against things like that. Yeah. I have very, like, specific policies on comms like that. No. No, I would not do that. I will not do that. I have standards. I have standards. I have a standard that I actually care about. And I wouldn't consider myself a Poketuber. Yeah, the other thing is, like, it's not the first. Like, I also, like, would not say I'm a Poketuber. I am not a Poketuber. I mean, I do my own editing as well. I do my own editing. But thank you. Thank you for the offer, though. I do prefer to do my own editing. But, like, I mean, a lot of that is because, like, I know I have a hard time, like, explaining what I would like some of the editing to be for certain things. So I prefer to have, like, myself be the editor for things. But I do appreciate the offer. I do appreciate the offer. Alright. I mean, Crimson does bring up a good point. Crimson does bring up a very good point. He does. He does bring up a point. Get my sparkles. Hi, Floofo! Hi, Floofo! Hello, Floofo! Hello, Floofo! Everyone, say hello to Floofo. Say hello to Floofo. Bye-bye, woo-woo. Bye, Floofo. We love our Floofo. No, it's just like, I do prefer my own editing. I do prefer my own editing. I have found out how to make a thumbnail. Yeah, like, thumbnails is the hardest part to make for things, in my opinion. It is very, very hard to do that. It is very hard to make thumbnails. Which is one of the reasons why, like, I have tried. No, I prefer to do my own editing because I'm very, like, I'm a perfectionist. Fluffy Goral. It is Fluffy Goral. Like, I prefer to do my own editing just because I'm a perfectionist and I like to have my editing done a very, very specific way. Plus, I also know what I want to have things cut out that other people probably wouldn't cut out. So it's like, I'm very, like, particular about the way that I have my editing done. But I do appreciate the offer. I do appreciate the offer, though. Can we get some sparklies today? So I think what we are gonna get that from stuff. Can we go sparkles? Take that. Do I actually have a full party at this point, actually? Do I have a full party? I don't think I do. I actually do? Okay. So, what's in a box? I have not seen the Hisuian show yet. I've heard things about it. I've heard it exists, but I have not seen it yet. At some point, I'll probably watch it. At some point, I probably will, but I have not seen it yet. ROGGENROLA! Rock and roll. Yeah. ROGGENROLA. Let's see who's live at the moment. Okay, there's a few people. There are a few of us that are live. Yeah, like, oh my gosh, so many. So many little pebbles! So many pebbles! There are so many pebbles! So many little rocks! I'm buried in rocks! I have so many little rocks! I mean, at the very least, I am, like, building a, like, reserve of them that I can go grab later. So, like, that is at least good. But, yeah. Slowly building up my reserve of eggs for later. Thank you. There are some people live at the moment. There are some people live at the moment. What do you mean that sounds painful? What do you mean that sounds painful, Crimson? Floofo, Floofo. I love you, Floofo. I love my Floofo doggos. Can we get some sparklies? Yep, I will take that egg. I mean, Yes, but they're also good little rocks. They're also good little rocks. Not anything new at the moment, 007. We are slowly working our way through getting our eggs, but we are getting buried by all of these little ROGGENROLA because I did not clear out my box space like I needed to. Which is my biggest regret. Needed to get some shinies. But yeah, I am probably gonna do... I'm not actually sure how many encounters I'm going to be doing for this today. I have no idea how tall Hisuian Zoroark is. I have no idea. I know he's just immediately going to go check it now. But yeah, like, look at how many rocks I have. Look at my rock collection. I have baby rocks everywhere. All of the baby rocks. Yes, we'll take the egg. Though you can send it to the box. There we go. I will make sure to take care of the egg. I will make sure to take care of the good little rocky egg. Let's get some shiny rockies. We are at the square of 7 now. Square of 7. Let's go get this. Nope. We are halfway to fit. We are halfway to 100. So, odds for this are 1 in 512. So, 1 in 512. I would like to do... Yes, I did know Garchomp can fly. I did know Garchomp actually can fly. Well, Hisuian Zoroark is exactly as tall as Wolverine. Interesting. Yeah, Lucario is freaking tiny. Lucario is freaking tiny. I love that. Lucario's a midget. Lucario is less than 4 feet tall. I could literally use it as a shoulder rest. I could literally use it as a shoulder rest. Looks like a body made of death. That's painful. Yeah, Wolverine is like 5 foot. Wolverine is tiny. Because he's supposed to be like short and scrappy. Wolverine is supposed to be like short and scrappy. That's the whole point. Meanwhile, you know, 6'2" Hugh Jackman playing Wolverine, like, that's kind of like my favorite thing about the X-Men movie from like 2000 or like 1999 is they actually made the very, very conscious effort to like make like Hugh Jackman look smaller than he actually is, just like for camera tricks. But the reason why I disrespect Lucario, I have known 4 incredibly toxic people. I have known 4 incredibly toxic people whose, like, mascot icon, like, their entire world was associated with Lucario, and they were all a bunch of toxic a-holes. The other part is, I absolutely despise how every single time a new game comes out, they warp the game so Lucario is top meta. I am sick of the fan service and also like the fact that those 4 people were incredibly toxic asshats. So it's basically like hate by association. Pretty much for Lucario. It's like, at some point, I am going to make... Oh no, no. Oh, wait, why is Lucario so, what do you mean? Mixed up for what? What do you mean by that? But yeah, it's like Lucario actually did used to be my second favorite Pokemon. As shocking as that is, it used to be my second favorite Pokemon. At some point I will make a video about like why it is I actually don't like Lucario. I will make a video on that. Cause like it's something I'll like explain more about. But yeah. Oh, they did give Lucario something in Shield and Sword. They removed the good steel types. They removed the good steel types. That's what they gave Lucario. They removed the good steel types. No Magnezone, no Metagross. No, like, they removed the good steel types. There was Aegislash, sure. There was Aegislash. But Aegislash is not as good as more of a special attacker. Aegislash is not as good as it used to be. Yeah, what they gave Lucario was killing its competition. That was what they gave Lucario. Hey, Rainbow, how you doing? Yeah, what they gave Lucario was killing its competition. That's what they gave Lucario, was they killed its competition. So that way, if you wanted an offensive steel type, you had to either use Clink Clang, which sucks, or you had to use Lucario or Aegislash. And Aegislash has fallen from grace. So, like, yeah. They did. They did remove them. It wasn't until the Isle of Armor and Crown Tundra that the better steels actually came back to the game. So, like, Lucario was pretty much the only good steel type for a good while. When it means they removed, it means they were not present in the game. Yeah, like, that was what they gave Lucario. That was what they gave Lucario. Was they actually made its competition no longer existent. But yeah, it's like... But yeah, pretty much the reason I don't like Lucario heavily stems from those toxic relationships. And... like, the over fan service that... For me, the meta health and just the games not turning into fan service simp projects. The thing is, at least Charizard earned it. At least Charizard earned it, and it doesn't get new stuff every gen that it needs. Like, okay. Charizard never needed the G-Max or the Megas to be good. It's people just didn't realize, oh crap, solar power in Sun with Life Orb is actually really good. People never realized that before Generation 8. It's like, it had solar power since Gen 5. No one thought, I should put this on a doubles team in Sun with Life Orb and give it Heat Wave. No one thought of that. No one thought of that until Gen 8. And yeah, the G-Max did help it a little bit. The rack-up damage that it gets from residual, like G-Max Wildfire, is really good. But it never needed that to be absolutely nuclear in terms of power output. It's just like, oh yeah, Charizard exists. Oh, let's look at Charizard because it has this, new G-Max thing. Oh, it actually doesn't need the G-Max to be good. I know, because I'm running competitive Charizard in VGC. Like, it's like, Charizard is, like, the biggest false positive for overkitted fan service, because, like, it really never needed it. It gets it, and, like, what it gets does make it very good, but it never needed, like, the Mega, and it never needed the G-Max to actually be a dominant meta force. Just because that's how good solar power is. Like, wow, like, the Pokemon that get solar power, they're like, a few grass types, I think, get solar power. Mega Houndoom gets it. What's its name? Heliolisk gets solar power. But, like, none of them can do anything good with solar power. Because outside of the Mega Houndoom, which no longer exists, it doesn't have fire-type stab. So they're just kneecapping their power by not getting access to the boost, the fire boosted damage from Sun, or the boosted damage from same attack bonus. So it's like, Charizard's actually the only good solar power user because it's the only one that's actually a fire type. Anymore, again, Mega Houndoom no longer exists. But yeah, it's like, Life Orb boosted Charizard Heat Waves in the Sun next to Groudon is just... Using that and just team wiping is fun. And yeah, Lucario is a highly puntable. Lucario is a highly puntable Pokemon. I mean, again, I just don't like Lucario because the fan service and those toxic relationships that just degenerated is that it's negativity by association. But hello there, Karam Mazuri? Is that? Please, I apologize if I mispronounced your name, but how are you doing? Can I just call you like K or M? Because I'm going to unfortunately butcher your name. But welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're new here, and hopefully you enjoy the stuff you see here. We're just talking a little bit about Pokemon that get stuff and things. So there is that. There's far more than 5, but I agree with that. I agree with that. Like, I love Zoroark. Like, the reason I like Zoroark is that Zoroark is the way that Lucario should have been portrayed in the series. Like, Zoroark is great. It has a great design. I love its ability. I love, like, its idea. But outside of, like, just appearing in the movie and, like, and having it on his team in, the game, and then, like, it appeared in Black and White too, it really never got, like, it got Night Days, which, you know, Night Days was, like, an interesting move, but it's a signature move. And even now it's no longer a signature move because now Lunala gets Night Days. Well, you got Night Days back in Generation 7. So it's like, they should have done with Lucario what they did with Zoroark. Like, this is why I point to, like, Flygon is the ideal way Pokemon should be represented in the series. Like, Flygon is the ideal representation of a Pokemon. It is a Pokemon that is, you know, maybe used by a few important trainers. It's used by Drake in the Elite Four in, you know, both Hoenn games. But beyond that, its biggest appearance was, like, Drew had it on his team for Pokemon contests in the Hoenn anime, and he was like rival. He was like a very remote character that appeared like a few times. And then the Flygon that appeared in the Jirachi movie as like the hero dragon, you know, with the villain using a Salamence. So like, the Flygon appeared in like almost very, very, very little things. And then it's like still one of these super popular Pokemon. Like, that is why Flygon is the ideal for the way Pokemon should be represented in the series, because it lets the fans draw their own conclusions. Oh, I've always liked Zoroark because I love its, like, playstyle, its, like, its mechanic things. But how are you doing, King Braidstar and, Sejingu? Someone please go grab, Sanji's link. Thank you very much. How are you guys doing, Braidstar and Sanji? How are you guys doing? Hopefully, you're both doing well. But yeah, I've actually always liked Zoroark. It's actually the reason I used it on my team in the Black 2 Blind series. When I found out you can get N's Zoroark on your team, like, I want this. Give me this Zoroark. I want it. I love it. It's like, the mind games you can do with Zoroark are so fun. Shiny Hunt is going pretty well so far. We are currently on our way, of course, to the, 1K subs. And, just hatching a bunch of eggs right now from MASUDA method. 60. So we are presently double encounters for our best MASUDA Shiny Hunt. The freaking Shiny Grubbin we got after 30 eggs is so good. Like, I love how we got that Grubbin in 30 eggs. That was insane. But yeah. I'm expecting this hunt's gonna go over odds just because of the way it is, but I also really need to go and just purge my storage of Pokemon. Because, like, okay. Look at this. Look at this. I have my Pokemon sorted by typing, and I have, like, my competitive stuff here. So, Breejex, Foreign Pokemon Part 2, Apraball Pokemon, Shiny Pokemon, my Breejex storage for, like, valuable Breejex, my Legendary and, like, important Pokemon bin, my Legendary, Mythical, and, Ultra Beast bin, and then my actual VGC team and other Pokemon storage things. Like, I love Snom. I do love Snom. Hello there, Sir Boko. Are you new here? Sir Boko? Welcome in. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day. I certainly know I am, because all of you wonderful people are out watching and spending time with me right here. I do not have 6 IVs. I have a lot of 5 IVs. But, yeah, I can do that. I actually have, like, some 5 IV Ditto set aside specifically for friends, so I can actually give you some of those. But welcome in. Thank you for popping in here, Sir Boko. Hope you enjoy, all the stuff you see here. We do a lot of shiny hunting, we do a lot of Nuzlocks, and we do some things. Speaking actually of Nuzlocks, we actually have the Sleep Lock planned for this Thursday. So that's something to look forward to. Mark your calendars. July 7th. Maxis Hardcore Doubles Only X Sleep Lock Randomizer Part 2. Well, Run 2 attempt. Going live this Thursday to celebrate both the fact I would love to do my sleep lock again after hitting the subscriber milestone I set aside for that, but also celebrate 1 year of streaming with all you wonderful people in the audience. Add to the party because I would like to go add that to the team. I'll take the ROGGENROLA. I am actually legitimately worried about like filling up my storage before I hit the encounters I would like to today. That is a legitimate worry of mine. Cause like we've had extremely. Oh wait, what did you say? Blub blub? What do you mean blub blub? What do you mean? What do you mean blub blub? Yeah, Snum is actually on. Yeah, like the thing is my storage is gone because of competitive prep and because I'm a stickler for keeping at least one Pokemon of every single evolutionary line. Yep, exactly. Hacks are us. We love some hacks are us. Flinch hacks are us. Looking down my. No, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't. That would have been the shiny. That would have been the shiny right there. That would have been the shiny. I can't believe I pressed B at the wrong time and turned down the egg. Egg hatching. Hey, Way, how you doing? Can someone please go grab my good buddy Way Gaming's link? Actually, I can go grab it for him. Do you mean on here or on Do you mean here on Discord, Way? Do you mean here on Discord? The race to the sea. I will need to check Foos. One of my friends, Foos Rodab, actually just sent me a thing about a recording for the Soul Link tomorrow. Oh shit! You got 1K. You got 1K. You got 1K, Way. Hey, nice work, Way. Nice. Hey, you mind sending some of those subscribers my way? We're also trying to reach 1K. Would you mind sending some of them to us? I'm sorry if I'm being an ass. But nice work, man. You earned it, dude. You freaking earned it. But yeah, we've also got the sleep lock planned for later this week, which I'm really looking forward to. I feel super confident that we will be able to reach 1K by the end of the month. Like, the goal is to reach 1K by the end of the month. That is the goal. And I feel like with all of you guys here helping me and just being awesome, just wholesome, great audience members, we can achieve that goal. I feel confident. Way, you are a delight. You are a delight, Way. Egg. We have an egg. In these trying times, I can only offer you the comfort of an egg. Give me my... Hey, Mudkip, how are you doing? I know, thank you, Blub. I know I got this. But I know I have this because you guys are here with me. You guys are the ones here. If it wasn't for you guys, I would just be some idiot streaming videos. You guys made this a community. You guys... Yes, Cujo, excellent. You also feed on puns as I do. Why do eggs give you sadness, Hannah? Oh, right, because the overall score bunny hunt. Right. I understand that now. I understand that. Imagine being named Crimson. Exactly. Okay. Will I actually have enough spaces to even get 100 Pokemon today? ROGGENROLA! I love my ROGGENROLA! Love my little Rocky boy! Hey, 007, how you doing? How you doing, 007? Okay, so let's go get some more storage. I don't like eggs. Fair enough. I actually love eggs. I love ROGGENROLA. Yep. Exact. Raphael, Yumi, same page. Yumi, same page, Raphael. Yumi, same page. I love it. ROGGENROLA. Like, actually, fun fact about ROGGENROLA. In Twilight Princess, one of the Gorons, a Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, one of the Gorons is actually named the same thing as ROGGENROLA's Japanese name. Because, you know, well, ROGGENROLA is based on, you know, a corruption and play on rock and roll. So, a Goron's name is literally rock and roll. I freaking love that. Yeah, I am just, like, that's, I remember, I think it was either on the ROGGENROLA trivia page for Bulbapedia, or it was on the Legend of Zelda Wikia that I was reading, and it mentioned that, and I was like, yes, I loved it. We're hunting for ROGGENROLA at the moment, Andrew. We're hunting for ROGGENROLA. Fun fact, I like Zoroark, but for vanilla Cyndaquil, more Zoroark. I mean, I also love Unovan species. I love my Unovan species. Like, Unova is peak shiny content. Like, I could make... Like, I actually have debated making a list of my 11 favorite shiny Pokemon from Unova. And I could do it. Because there's that many absolute bangers from Unova. My first Masuda... Actually, let me go grab my first Masuda hunt. The first Masuda hunt that I ever did was actually one of my first ever shiny hunts. And it was an absolute, like, insane success. It was, we got the egg, we got the shiny, like, super under odds. We got it, like, so under odds. We got it extremely quickly. Let me just go grab it. There it is. I will actually link it right here. Paste, my first... Wait. Was that my first shiny hunt I ever did for the channel? Holy sh... That was the first shiny hunt I ever did for the channel, was that Masuda hunt? Yeah, like, it... I didn't even realize that. I wish you indeed good luck on the Dano. Dano is actually on the list. I am sorry. Sometimes it slips out, blub blub. Sometimes it slips out. There's first ever shiny and first ever shiny hunt. But yeah, my first ever shiny hunt was actually the Masuda Dano. Not Masuda Dano. Was the Masuda Grubbin, which was also a Trick Room Grubbin. So like, I have a fondness for Trick Room shinies. I mean, we could. I guess we could do a shiny race. That'd be fun. That'd be pretty fun. No, I don't want the thing back. So we hunt with a Mudkip 100 egg. Exactly. Swear. It makes an egg pun. I will find you. My first one was 30 eggs for that Grubbin, and I loved it. 30 eggs for that Grubbin was absolutely glorious. Oh, look, the funny number. No shiny. Oh my gosh. No shiny on the funny number. It's almost like the funny number is stupid. Well, we are ahead on eggs at the moment. Good doggo. Very good doggo. Very good doggo. Ah! Blub blub. Blub blub, you did it. You went for it. I love it. I respect it. Look. First ever shiny was Sharpedo when hunting Necrozma. Nice! Very nice. No, Mudkip. Remember, you're a mod. You have to be responsible sometimes. And remember, I feed on puns, so I approve. I approve of puns. So long as they are not offensive, I am okay. It's fine. I understand, Crimson. I 100% understand. I 100% understand, Crimson. You never have to apologize for speaking with family. I know how important family can be. Never need to apologize for that. Nothing much actually. Nothing much is actually going on. We're just talking about puns. Hey, nice. Under the shiny Zekrom. Wonderful, Andrew. Wonderful. We've been hunting Ho-Oh for almost 10 months. Not 10 months. Probably 7-8 months at this point. Do you remember Brandon Meta? I got... Wow! I've earned 3 eggs. Freaking heck, man. That's insane. Oh, Mudkip is Crimson. It's Mudkip. Remember, it's Mudkip. So, like, it's him. It's just how Mudkip do. Give me my shiny, please now. Henry Quasar took me. Wow! We got shiny Rayquaza in 14. We got shiny Rayquaza in 14 checks, Andrew. We've gotten extremely good luck with our shinies. One of the shiny hunt are just nice. I mean, it's always good to get some phases. No, Mudkipper is being the bully. Mudkipper is being the bully. But remember, it's Mudkip doing Mudkip things. It is Mudkip doing Mudkippy things. Yeah, I need, like, I am actually very glad that I had that 0 speed, thing. Oh my god, Braidstar. Oh my god, double. Are you doing BDSP? Are you doing BDSP, Braidstar? 10 checks for Celesteela. Lovely. I love Celesteela. I love Celesteela. One of my favorites. Actually, topical Celesteela. Friend of mine made this for me. I love it. I absolutely love it. Nope. Yeah, I love that. I am going to go need to feed the Flufo dog in probably 10 minutes, so you guys will get a chair stream. I know how much you guys love the chair streams. I know. They made that for me, like, years ago. I got that in freshman year of college, and that was 5 years ago. Yeah, I love Celesteela. Like, Celesteela was actually one of my, like, major VGC teams I used for a while. I called it Princess Moon because, you know, it's Celesteela, which is based on Princess Kaguya, and it was Lunala, so I called it Princess Moon. And I love that team. Like, Celesteela is amazing. I love it. 1 month after. Wow. I mean, nice work on getting that. Lunala is a shiny hunt that I'm going to be doing at some point. Problem is that I'm going to do that on the other file because I have not done any Dynamax Adventure shiny hunts on there. And I have caught basically everything on this game, and they were not shinies. I caught them as just regular legendaries. I didn't... That was back in the days of Maxis being a little dummy and not realizing, wait, maybe people would actually want to see Dynamax Adventure shiny hunting. It wasn't until I saw, I think it was like, it probably like Landon doing his Dynamax Adventure shiny hunts, that I realized, wait, people actually want to watch Dynamax Adventure shiny hunts? What? And then I'm like, oh, well, I guess I made a huge mistake. But, yeah. I mean, we're going to be doing that eventually. We're going to be doing those Dynamax Adventure shiny hunts, and it's going to be super fun. You're going to love it. Because, like, we've gotten a bunch of Dynamax Adventure shinies already so far, and getting even more of them. I still need to complete the Pokedex in that file, though. I still need to get that Pokedex completed, which shouldn't be that long. It's just gonna take a while, but it shouldn't take us like too long. I'm really got like you guys to help me. It was like there's that. ROGGENROLA. I love my rock and rolls. I know you also enjoy that. But the thing is, Braidstar, you are going to absolutely adore that shiny hunt section when we do that, because that has no internet on it. That has no Switch Online. I have to do them solo. So you're gonna enjoy my suffering, Braidstar. You are going to enjoy my suffering when it comes to that one. Hey, I said oh, and the egg hatched. Excellent. I have the magic way of the eggs. I have the magic way of the egg. And if you guys have not done so already, please do not forget to leave a like on the video. It truly helps everything do well, and you know, it keeps you guys informed for when we are going to be doing stuff like the Sleep Block Run 2 attempt. Like, I am looking forward to that Sleep Block attempt number 2, just because the only reason we lost that Sleep Block was just I brained it. Yeah, I did read the comment. Yeah, Danny got the 6th badge in Omega Ruby and Fair only run at the 4-hour mark. Wow. So, how did he beat Flannery? How did he beat Flannery is my question. Because, like, she is fire. Flannery uses fire. Last I checked, fire and steel grass did not go together. Last I checked. Wait, it probably was like probably had like Rock Tomb or something like that for it, which he probably did for that. It probably was Rock Tomb or something like that. Because like Rock Tomb helps, like Rock Slide or something like that probably helps. Unless he made universal, unless it's like universal HM compatibility. Hey, Zap Zap. Is that Blub Blub? Are you Blub Blub? Hello there, Zip Zap. Are you? Yeah, that is 100% true, Crimson. That is 100% true. But how are you doing, Zip Zap? Did you change your name from somewhere, or are you someone else? Sorry, my brain's a potato at the moment, Zap Zap. My brain is a potato at the moment. But how are you doing, Zap Zap? How are you doing? Glad you're doing well. Glad you're doing well. He's in Lilycope. Okay, I see. But how are you doing? Are you subscribed to the channel? Is my real question, Zip Zap. How are you subscribed? Because we've got a lot of fun stuff. If you enjoy the nonsensical nonsense you see here, you're gonna love everything we do. You're gonna love everything we do. Egg hatching. 8. Okay, so yes, we're gonna have a chair stream in probably a few minutes because I gotta go feed my doggo, and cause she's hungry. Doggo is hungry. ROGGENROLA! He is not an imposter. He's not an imposter. If he was an imposter, he would be spamming things that would be not kind to see. So we can trust him. He is not an imposter. I am confident he is not an imposter. Yep, we're hunting for a Gleeman Gigalith. We are hunting for a Gleeman Gigalith. I mean, May's easy to beat. May's easy to beat. Let's go get some shiny. Please can we get some sparkles? I want to get a sparkly thing. I want my sparkly rock. I want my sparkly... Yeah, I mean, the thing is, Gleam Gigalith, I love the sound of that more than shiny. I love the name of Gleam Gigalith. That sounds so much better. My dog is a Samoyed. She is a Samoyed, and she's a Grand Champion Samoyed. Yes, she's a good doggo. She is a good Flufo. We love our Flufo. Yeah, I love the Flufo. But yeah, glad you guys enjoyed that. But yeah, I actually have a couple of videos on my channel that actually my dog is in. So if you guys want to go check those out, they're actually buried somewhere deep in the backlog. What breed of dog do you have? A dog. I mean, the reason I know that is because she's a show dog, and that's how we know that she's a Samoyed. But plus, like, I love Samoyeds. They're so adorable. They're adorable. They are white floofy cloudos. They are white floofy clouds. Kartana. Kartana. I love Cardi Boy. I love my Cardi Boy. Give me my shines. I want my sparkly 8-8. Final likely 20 encounters for the day. Because I gotta go clear out a whole bunch of box space. ROGGENROLA! It's time to rock and roll all night and party every day. Nice, 13 substitutes. That'd be great. Kartana is indeed a Pokemon. Kartana is indeed a Pokemon. No, I do not want to open my tent. No, we do not open the tent. Oh my god, I love Centiskorch! I love the Centiskorch walking animation! Well, what did you get, Crimson? Did you get your shiny? Did you get your shiny, Crimson? Did you get your shiny, Crimson? What is the oh my? What is the no way for? What is the no way for? Explain. Explain, Crimson. You must explain to me. Egg. The square of 9 for our encounters. Well, I guess hatches. No, I will not do a backflip. I will not do a backflip. I will not do a backflip, Mudkip. You're gonna need to help us get some more subs if I'm gonna do a backflip. You're gonna need to get us some more subs if we're gonna do that. Oh, sarcasm. Sorry, sarcasm, like, does not come over the internet very easily, so, there is that. But yeah, I'm gonna have to delete a whole bunch of these Pokemon later. I'm just gonna move them into Pokemon Home, delete them, and just make a new account for that. Let's not dwell in the past. We must walk towards... Exactly, Omar. Exactly, Omar. That's why I enjoy you. Possibly. Possibly, Mudkip. Possibly. That is a potential possibility, Mudkip. That is a potential possibility. Yeah, we gonna get some sparkles today. We need some shine and some things. Let's try and get some more encounters in before the day ends. Because remember, we also have our Dynamax Adventure Shiny Hunt we're doing later today, where we continue the hunt for the Melty Face. So I do love Melty Face. I do love Melty Face. ROGGENROLA. Love my ROGGENROLA. He just wants to rock and roll all night and party every day. He just wants to rock and roll all night and party every day because I want to rock and roll all night and party every day. Now I want to listen. Now I want to listen. I will put my Sabaton on hold for that. I want rock and roll. What song is that again? Oh yeah, rock and roll all night. Rock and roll all night. It is just rock and roll all night. It is just actually rock and roll all night. I'm stupid. There we go. But yeah, let's go get some sparklies. Let's go get some sparklies. No, let's get some sparkly. Please, will you give me my shines? Yes, there it is. There's the egg. There it is egg. I have egg. Add to the party. We're going to swap nothing out. We can't do that. The box. Let's go get our oh-so-sparkly little rock, our gleaming little shiny geode of fun. I am indeed getting Boldor with my puns. I am indeed doing that. Porygon has foul play. Yes, indeed it does. Stealing Meta's egg. Egg. I have egg. Let's go and get some shinies now. So yeah, so actually, yeah, we got some more room. We got some more room. All we gotta do is just get some more eggs. We just gotta get some more eggs. That's why next time I'm just gonna make a whole bunch of like spaces for these things. I'm gonna make a whole bunch of these things. And I'm gonna make a whole bunch of eggs. Get them here. I'm gonna breed a whole bunch of eggs just while running around doing normal things. Then get, several boxes full of eggs. And then just, rotate in and out everything we have to speed up the process of this. Wow, 15 from the end. But, I will be back in one short little bit, because it is time for doggo fooding time. So, it is up to you to entertain the chair stream for a while, and, see you guys in a bit. So you guys, I told you it wouldn't be that long. Told you it wouldn't be that long. There's the controller. There you go. That's what I miss. I did. I did know that. Honestly, I like Beatty. I honestly do like Beatty. It's like, I do like him. He's probably one of my... He's not like my favorite gym leaders, but I do like Beatty. A lot of people I know don't like him, but I don't mind him. I don't mind him. I don't mind him. It's like, he reminds me a bit of Blue, but like a less dickhead version of Blue, which I like. Because, like, I don't like Blue. Hey, Athena, how are you doing? Can one of my mods please go grab Athena's link? How are you doing, Athena? How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you are doing well. I know I am, because all you guys wonderful viewers in the audience are doing well with me. And actually, let's go close that poll we've been keeping open. And I'm doing fantastic. I'm doing fantastic. Just currently on that, grind to the 1K sub marker. And, yeah. On the grind of the 1K sub marker, getting ready, mentally preparing for the sleep lock that we're doing on Thursday. And, the main goal of, hitting the 1K marker by the end of July. Well, I guess start of August, I guess, is the real thing for that. But, yeah. Thank you very much, Crimson, for grabbing that link. Thank you very, 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 very much for grabbing that link. We're just going to be finishing up. Hey, Fiery Dragon, how you doing? If you could resub. Yeah, But yeah, it's obviously to get the word out. Spread the word so that we can help the channel even grow larger. Because I have, like, big plans for the channel on things when we get there. But I'm doing fantastic, Fiery. I'm doing absolutely fantastic. Because, like, I have all of you wonderful guys in the chat watching and listening to just my nonsense. So, like, I am doing extremely well. No. But yeah, like, I have you guys here. I have you guys here. Like, that means the world. Yes, I want my Boldor egg. I want my Boldor egg. Give me my little rocky egg. End of the party. There. But after this stream, we're going to be actually ending off relatively soonish because I have to go clear out a whole bunch of PC storage spaces because I was a bit of a dummy, didn't do that sooner, and my storage is quickly filling to capacity. I know. I'm probably going to hit it. Yeah, I can't work for the next 2-3 weeks, so I will be... Yeah, I mean, I'm going to be streaming a lot, too, because the goal for me is to hit 1K before I get a job. Because when I hit 1K before I get a job, then while I am at my job, I don't need to worry about, like, YouTube and the algorithm actively screwing me over and throttling my, you know, getting out to viewers. So that way, like, the channel will grow much faster when I am at my job than it is, like, would otherwise. You know, it's basically like, I mean, granted, I want to get the channel as big as possible before I have to get a job, because I will not be able to stream as much, but I will be able to stream, like, I'll still be able to stream, because I'll do, like, a lot of my recording content on the weekends, and editing on the weekends, and then streaming during the day, like, when I get back from work, when I eventually do that. And that's the plan, mostly. Big problem right now is, yeah. The thing is, I really never had the problem with the 4K hours watch time, because I hit that, like, 3 weeks ago. We hit the 4K watch time, like, okay, we hit the 4K watch time probably a week or so ago. The problem for me is the subs. But, I mean, you guys have been absolutely great. Like, the channel has, like, taken off because of you guys. So, like, you guys are, like, the ones to thank for this. Also, what's pinging me? Oh, it's Bryn. Oh, it's just my, like, somewhat manager, advisor, consultant person that works with me on things. Final 10 of the day. Get to go get shiny. So final 10 of the day. And then we're gonna go for a mechanized Maxis raid. Real question though is, who are we gonna go raid? Because I kind of want to raid someone we haven't raided before. Oh my gosh, look at all the eggs. Look at all of these Boldor we have. I'm not ROGGENROLA. Look at all of the little rocks. My problem is watch time started in 2016 and I didn't start with Pokemon. Took a huge break, restarted in March, and none of my watch time. Really? Wait, why did your watch time reset? That's strange. Why did your watch time reset? But yeah, I mean, my major issue was that, like, until I started streaming, I had, like, no growth in terms of the channel. Like, there were people who were watching my stuff. Oh, the last 1 year. Okay, that makes sense. But yeah, it's like, my channel, like, we had a lot of people that were watching. Well, I had a lot of people that were watching, but I had, like, a consistent number of viewers then. We had about 67 subscribers before I actually started streaming. And then I was like, okay, started streaming. The numbers freaking exploded. You know, like, a month would go by without a single sub increase. Then I was like, okay, started streaming. Boom! The channel freaking exploded. And it's like, that is the greatest thing ever. Is like seeing that you guys actually do enjoy this. That does not sound good, Crimson. That does not sound good. Where do we go? Now let's go see who to go and give a mechanized Maxis raid to. Yeah. Let's go see what we can get our stuff now. But yeah, it's like, the channel growth has been completely thanks to you guys. Like, if it wasn't for you, this channel would not exist. It is because of you guys. Okay, wow, we actually... Okay, there are some people now that are live. Let's go actually see who to go raid then. Found an egg. Yes, thank you. Do that. I think I know who we're gonna go raid. Because, like, we've never raided them before. And I would like to go spread the love, of course. I always love giving some love to people. I mean, I guess there is probably like 10, 15 mythicals at this point. Actually, probably more than 10, 15 mythicals, so I guess that makes sense. My favorite mythical is probably Jirachi. Jirachi is probably my favorite mythical of them all, just because I love flinch hacks, plus it's steel psychic, so like, great typing. I love it. But like, I love the flinch hacks. It's literally if you merge the best elements of Togekiss and Metagross into one thing, Jirachi is the end result. Like, I love it. I freaking love it. I don't know actually what my second favorite mythical would at that point be. Because, like, I mean, Jirachi is like the clear favorite. I mean, Genesect probably likely is somewhere on that list. Likely Genesect is on that list. Four. There we go. There's the correct thing. But yeah. So yeah, final 6 encounters of the day. Number 1 is Genesect, 2 is Zeraora, Marshall, and Josh. Oh, interesting lineup. Oh, 3 is Genesect, yeah. I mean, we do have our same we have the same favorite. But like, I love Jirachi just because, again, the flinch hacks are fun. The flinch hacks are super fun. I love the typing. And it's just, it's cute. Jirachi is adorable. Jirachi is a highly adorable Pokemon. But yeah, I'm gonna need to really like sort out these boxes. I'm gonna really need to sort out these boxes better later. This is gonna be pain. Yep. I'm not gonna take that with me because I want to store that in the PC for later. Send it to the box. But yeah, so 4 boxes. Each box is what? Each box is what? 30 spaces, correct? So 30 spaces times 4 is 120 eggs. So if I basically rotate and like exchange out 30 space, like I guess I could do that theoretically. I could theoretically do that. So about 120 a day. So 120 in the box. So 120, but 120 in increments of 5. So 120 divided by 5 is 120 divided by 5, 24? I mean, I'll need to see how long it takes to do like those just increments of boxes because the main problem right now is I'm getting steps very inefficiently. I'm hatching eggs one at a time, whereas if I was hatching, you know, eggs in bulk, I would have, you know, 5 eggs running at the same time, and the main like time sink is the walking step. So I guess I could probably clear out maybe even some more of my boxes, try and make some more room, and, you know, then just go from there. I mean, I'll need to figure things out. So yeah, so the time it takes to hatch 24 eggs is basically no different. I mean, it's gonna be a little more just because of reasons, but okay. I think that should be possible. I think that should be possible, like, to do relatively quick. Yeah, I'm not going to take this. But yeah, so now I'm going to start working on, like, building up a reserve bank of eggs, so that way I can do that. Yes. Yes. That is the plan. That is the play. The real play is that. But I need one more egg. There we go. One more egg to add to the party. And there we go. 8. How you doing, Karam? Welcome back, Karam. How are you doing? Hey, Exca Swirl, how are you guys doing? Again, do not forget to subscribe if you're new and you enjoy the stuff we do here. We have a sleep block planned for later in the week on Thursday. And thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, thank you for hitting the notification button. Thank you very much for that. And, also, Sleep Block is going to be going on this Thursday. And then we have later today, because every Sunday we do Dynamax Adventure Sunday, we're going to be doing Shiny Heatran for Dynamax Adventures hunting. And I always love having you guys pop in for some Dynamax raid battle support, because, you know, we always need you guys helping it for those raids, because Hiran is a bit of an annoying one to battle, and any just support is always appreciated, because we need it to beat Melty-Face. We needed to beat the Melty-Face. But thank you very much, Karam. Thank you very much. 99 encounters and counting! 99 and counting! Yeah. But yeah, thank you very much for that. Thank you very much for that. Again, I could not do this if it wasn't for you guys. I could not do this if it wasn't for you guys. ROGGENROLA hatched from the egg. Final encounter for the day. Will this be our oh so sparkly, shiny, little Rocky boy? Yes, we'll take the egg, but we'll not take it with us. I mean, I would love it if the next egg is the gleamy one. I would love it if the next egg is the gleamy one. And... wow, the 2 eggs back-to-back fairly quickly. Nice. I mean, I hope we can get a marked shiny. It would be great if we get a marked egg. That'd be fantastic. I doubt it, though, because, like, the game wants to be a jerk. But... come on. Wow. Holy crap, so many eggs just appearing right now. I mean, I know it's like every, like, I think it's like every 255 steps it re-rolls for an egg encounter, like 252, I think. It could be less. They might have changed it. Never mind. Alright. Gleamy Sparkle. Alright, final egg. Final egg. The big 100. We broke into triple digits today. Let's see what we get. And... nope. It no sparkles. Could one of my absolutely wonderful mods please go grab the Mechanized Maxis raid tag? Because... actually, I could just type it in here. Mechanized Maxis raid. No. Hashtag Mechanized Maxis raid. There we go. We're going to go raid... let me actually go check, because I might go raid them. I would like to raid them, but also, let's see. Let's see if anyone actually is MASUDA hunting live now. The shiny MASUDA hunt. I need to see this. I need to see this. If anyone actually is doing it right now. Yeah, no one's hunting MASUDA right now. But yeah. So we're going to go raid Tommy Lou. He is doing a randomized shield and sword Nuzlocke. And let's go show him some love. Let's go show him some love. So, see you guys over there. And don't forget, let's ROGGENROLA. See you guys then. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new. Welcome here. And thank you guys for commenting if you're returning. It means the world. See you guys then.